I'm here with Alexei Korniy, CEO and President of MTS. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you, and a member of GSMA board.
Of course. So this is our second year here at Mobile 360 Eurasia. What do you think the importance is of an event like this in the region?
We see growing interest to this type of the event. This year we have a much higher tendency than the last year. And the idea, the interest of the public is that to get a touch or to get a feeling of what's going on globally in the industry, from this local and regional perspective, to get a better feeling of trends, of developments and best practices.
And of course, one of the big trends, 5G. A lot of momentum happening in the region at the moment. You guys have got vendor deals in place, a few trial networks happening. Can you give us a bit of an update on how 5G is going in Russia and the outlook for the technology?
Of course, 5G is a little bit a buzzword. Everyone talks about 5G, and here the key topic is 5G as well. Where we stand right now in Russia is on one side we start already piloting and trying, so we are not the first adopters, but we are moving and we already run tests in different cities. We had a test in Kronstadt, that's the city, and in Moscow, and of course we see different technologies being piloted. And we are waiting for from regulators the decision on frequency allocation, and then we can advance already into rollout, full-scale rollout of 5G. However, we are not super aggressive because we believe that every technology, the early adopters are carrying higher costs. So we are cost conscious, and for that reason we'll be rational in our approach.
Moving on to IoT, there's a lot of government interest around the world about digitizing economies. What role can the telecom operator play in that?
The first and traditional is infrastructural. So telecoms are enablers for mobile data transmission and enablers of a lot of technology, being that narrowband Internet of Things or just pure data transmission mobile internet. On the other side, everyone is moving into vertical integration and into building full-scale business models. Everyone wants to get a higher share of additional value, smart cities, industrial automation, medicine, and so on and so forth.
And of course, all these new devices, all this new technology is disrupting industries across the board, including ours. How are you preparing MTS for this transformation?
You need to move in order to stay where you are. So we are moving as fast as we can into transforming our company. And as I said, we are moving into different vertical solutions. So we're trying to get a higher value add to our customers in order to increase, on one side, loyalty, in order to have a higher share of time and a higher share of wallet, of course. But we also understand that it's not about B2C, it's also 5G is also about B2B. Enterprises will be one of the key drivers of those new transformation and new disruptions which we'll see in the coming years. Like industrial automation will probably bring most of additional value into the markets, but on the other side will change the way how the business is being done. And we are transforming company, becoming a more IT company, becoming a more agile company, flat company, in order to compete in this fast changing new world.
Thank you very much for your insight.
Okay, thank you very much.